Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes, this is a good afternoon. So, this is really a good one. This is a reminder. And the reason why I bought this reminder is because I was just sitting in my house and I was just thinking about how you're not on a lease. You're not on a lease. You're homeless. If you're living with anyone other than yourself, right? And you providing for yourself and you're doing everything you're for yourself, you are considered homeless. You're not on the lease. You're homeless. It's actually true fact. Do you know how many men, single men, and these are all men all around the world, are homeless and single? Because the reality, the fact, I don't care if you are living with your child's mother, you living with your sister, you living with your mother, you living with your brother, whoever you living with, you are homeless. In any given time, you know, 9 out of 10, they're gonna throw you out in the street. Winter, spring, fall, it don't matter when it goes down. When you start accumulating, right, sneakers and clothes, accumulating these things, the objective is to kick you out. And you could be paying rent. That's right, E Boogie. They're going to kick you out. Once they kick you out, it's the wrap. I've been kicked out so many times, I can't even count. I cannot count. I cannot count how many times I've been kicked out and get out my house. And the cops being called on me. And on top of it, they're going to call the cops on you. You ain't getting out. You ain't getting out. Once the cops come, that's it. You catching the case and you getting locked up. You catching a domestic violence case and you getting locked up. Yeah. Because you are being replaced. You're easy to be replaced. You don't see that all around the world, people are being replaced. You are being replaced. You are replaceable. You are replaceable because you know why you are replaceable? You don't know your worth. You don't know who you are. So let's get it right into this video. It's a little cursing in here. I don't curse, but this is an Instagram video, and I want to share this with you. I don't recommend for you to curse. I don't recommend for you to use profanity. You're stuck with your bags. That's right. And they're going to throw it out on the street. That's exactly what I'm telling you. You're not on the lease. You're not on the lease, man. This is YouTube live. Not, but the video that I'm showing you is on Instagram. I understand that, okay? I know I understand that, but this video, I need to share it with you because it's a reminder for you and I. It doesn't matter what major platform that it come from. Just look at the information and look at what will happen to you if you don't have your own as a man and you don't prepare yourself as a man. What was the results of you being kicked out in the street? And this can even happen to you when you marry. I know many of people that had city jobs and they lost everything. They got on child support. They was kicked out. Okay, they only had $100 after working, and she's living in a house. She got the car note. She got everything, and they living in a shelter. I was in a shelter for 4 years. I seen many of that housing guys in the shelter. They've been in there for 2 years, 3 years. They can't find a place. They don't have no home. The only thing they doing is working to pay bills, man. This is actual true fact. This is true fact, man. So, let me share this right here with you.
Get the fuck out of my way. You fucking get mad. I don't fucking hear. Every time you fucking get the fuck out of my way. What the shit?
And this is exactly why I be telling you guys, get your own shit. You already said, every time you mad, this is what happened, because that's what happens, bro. You see that guy? I was that guy before. I was never in a situation where a woman took care of me. No, we were cohabitating. I was paying the bills, but it still doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's her shit, especially if you ain't got your name on the lease. Oh, it don't matter what you paying, nigga, you got to go. I remember we'd have arguments, and I always knew my shit gonna get packed. Imagine that. Every argument or disagreement that you guys have, you know your shit gonna get packed, so you better agree with her, or your shit gonna get packed. All my Gucci's, Balenciagas, J's, all that, by the door, packed. Bye, nigga, get out. If she's not in them,
I don't recommend that you call each other niggas. You know, I didn't want to share that, but this is the reality. This is how they talk to you. They call you these offensive nicknames, and you could be cohabiting with her. You could be paying the bills. You could be paying majority of the bills. You have to get out. It's a replacement there for you. It's a replacement there. You didn't call out her name. You paying on the bills. You getting her hair and nails done. You buying everything, but there's somebody in the background that she wants to get with, and they want to get with her. And after they said and done, she wants you back, because he's not going to do what you do for her. I was that guy. Kept going back, until I got tired. So don't let that be you. Do not let that be you, beloved. Get your name on the lease. Get your own lease. And like I told you before, all the cursing, all the these negative words, this is how they talk to you. Because you know what? People are dealing with low vibration, low energy. When you are on a very high vibration energy of individual, you're going to attract low vibration individuals. And they may look good. They may have everything in the looks. But in reality, the fact, when she is done with you, she's done with you. When people are done with you, people are done with you. They could be your brother, they could be your father, they could be your sister, they could be your stepmother, they could be your own child that you're living with. Get out my house, you're not on the lease. And then if you don't get out, they calling the cops on you and have you arrested, and you're gonna have that on your record. Straight facts. They're gonna lock you up, but you're gonna see the judge. Now you're going back and forth to case, going back and forth to court. You might even lose your job. It's exactly what's going to happen, because the devil, demonic, evil, twisted is going to seek in. Now you calling your job. Now all these problems happen. Now you can't get to work. Now you don't got no gas. Now you don't got no coffee. Now you don't got no place to rest your head. Listen, go into the shelter, get your place. I don't care what, if you got a city job. I don't care. Go inside the shelter and get your place. If you can't find it, stop living with people. I know it all too well. I've been there. I have been there my whole entire life. This is actually true facts. Get yourself together, beloved. This is all true facts. They're going to kick you out. And then when they kick you out, and then when they see you get yourself up together and you on your feet, oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, what's up, son? You got a couple of dollars? No, I don't have nothing. I don't have anything from you. I remember what you did to me, and you remember what you did to me. I'm not giving you nothing. You kicked me out when I was down and out, and I was paying you, giving you money, buying you food. I may have food stamps. At the time, I may not even be working. I just got my food stamps. I got back food stamps. I got cash because on Social Security, no social service, gave it to me. On all the other stuff, I put food in your house thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I get on my feet, you kick me out with my bags, telling me to go over here. It happens like that, man. These are stuff that don't be talked about. This is actual true fact, and we need to talk about this as men. This happened. So now I've had to sleep on the street. I've had to sleep in the gutter. I've had to sleep in the trains and the buses to end up in somebody's home. This is actual true fact, man. It's true facts. So this each one teach one, brother. It's actual true facts, man. It's right. So I just want to remind you that you're not on the lease. And that one day and someday your stuff gonna be packed and put out on a porch or on the street or in the hallway. Peace, y'all. Peace.